This is it. It's the final day of peak week. I'm excited. It is very early in the morning. Ross has sent me over the plan. It is time to fill up. So meal one is going to be some toaster waffles with some maple syrup. It's going to be good. I've got to get to the gym early to train. So like mad early. It's like 5:20 right now. So I've got to get a quick meal, get an Uber down there, and yeah, just bring you along with the day. Bring you on with everything that's happening, show you all the meals that I have leading up to it. It's going to be a good time. So this is the day where I get to eat a lot of carbs, well, more carbs, fill up quite a bit. We're going to see how we go as the meals go, as I'm progressing, how I'm looking, especially after tan and everything like that. After my tan today, there's just a lot going on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Alright guys, so we're here at the Athlete Gym. This is the last training day. We're going to get a sick workout in, had a few carbs. The pump is going to be a good one. Get some posing in, the last bit of posing practice before we tan up, suit up and get ready to go. It's going to be a good one. Let's do this. Go, baby. Alright people, so we are back from the gym. So that was a nice little sick edit, that a load of camera work done by an absolute gent of a lad that I literally just met in the gym. So he's gonna get his own little edit done. I'm gonna put his little Instagram here. Be sure to check out his stuff. Again, bro, it's probably the last time I'm ever gonna see you, so thank you so much for being able to just do that for me. Like, it's so nice. Like, the people in America are so fucking nice. But I was about to just go back into the house, but then I realized I actually need to go grab a few things. So I need to go get some Rice Krispies, and then need to go get some chicken as well. Rice Krispies acquired. I got some chicken breast as well, with another bottle of water, because I don't think I have 6 liters of water. There's left only 5 left in the gaff at the home. Calling it home, the place I'm staying. I'm listening to Chris Brown's new album, bro. fuck, that shit is so good. Fuck, that shit is so good. Especially that first song, Indigo. Ooh, baby. That shit's too hard. Alright peeps, so I think I made a mistake. In this whole thing there's 396 grams, which means there's 4 packets. I should have done the math. There's 100 grams in each packet is what there should be. So I've cooked 2 by accident, so I'm not going to eat all of this rice. I'm going to eat probably half of this rice, maybe 3/4 of the rice just to be safe, and save the rest of the rice for later on. I'm going to add that rice to like the chipotle rice that I get later on. This is the meal. A bit of barbecue sauce. I'm still getting a little bit of protein in because my body would go weird if I just stopped eating protein all of today when I've been having high protein. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this now, get some carbs in, and hopefully I should feel pretty good fairly soon after eating these carbs. So right now, just chilling by the pool. Basically just waiting for my next meal, which is going to be at like 2 o'clock. But yeah, we're good, we're chilling, we're vibing. That last meal, digestion wise, went down perfectly. And so because I've been eating just all rice based carbs throughout the whole prep, that's why I'm still just eating rice to carb up, not like just having shit food that I've not digested for 12 weeks. So yeah, that's basically the plan, and that's how we're going. So the next meal is going to be again chicken and rice that I'm going to go get in Chipotle. It's going to be a good time.
She run up a check, fuck up a tag, I run up the digits. I fuck up the bed, left in a mess, do you remember? You know you was the best, ain't a pretender. Oh, doing things you said you never would. I call you late at night, I ain't no good. Let me eat the pussy, that's my pussy.
This weather gets me. Every time this motherfucking weather gets me. Shit! Look at that Mustang. See that little timer? This thing gives me fucking anxiety every time I cross that road. Cause as soon as that shit hits 0, those cars are going. They don't give a fuck if you're there or not. There's Bay. No, that's everything. Thank you. 10:07. Right, so got more rice. Got more rice and more chicken this time, a bit more beans. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy myself this meal. This is gonna fill me up to fuck. Gonna put some barbecue sauce on this bad boy. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I am really looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie. Alright people, so I am a lot darker. This is hilarious. So, yeah, so went to got the tan. Couldn't really film while I was getting the tan, if I'm honest, but it's fine. But got the tan done, 2 coats, literally was in and out. Got there a little bit early and they're like, yeah, well you can just do it now if you want. So I was like, amazing. So got it done early. So yeah, now I'm back at the crib. Basically, I have to wear like baggy clothing. I've even tucked in my top. I have to like overfold my waistband. Just got to do a load of different things just to try and make sure that it keeps as best as possible. And then tomorrow morning I'm getting that top up done. So it starts from 4. So I might actually try get there for like 3:30 to get that new coat, but I might just leave here at 4:30, get there for 5. I think that should be fine as well. So right now I've drank pretty much all the water that I need to drink. I have another liter here of Evian that I'm gonna have before 8 o'clock, I guess, before that final meal. So I'm gonna drink most of that before I head to the gym, and because that's where we have like that kind of team meeting, or not team meeting, like athlete meeting. So all the athletes head there. We have some meeting that's going on. I don't know what we're going to be talking about or why we even need to do it since I checked in yesterday, but whatever. We're doing that, and then we're back here again, sleep, and that's it. So we're going to have one last meal after that, where I'm going to have like Rice Krispies, probably some honey, we'll figure it out. Right, so we pulled up to the gym. little bit early in case we're doing some mingling. There's like a meeting at 8:15. I'm assuming that's gonna be to put us in our categories, run through different things that the show is gonna do. But like this meant like this, the gym is closed off for everyone other than the competitors right now. So that we can like mingle and shit, but I don't know. But right now I've got my baggy clothes on. Hopefully the AC is hot in there, or the AC is hot. Hopefully the AC is cold in there, or on in there. Is he? Well, how are we getting on, champ?
What's up,
how are we getting on? You good?
It's the champs.
The champs coming too.
Yeah, what's up?
There's a dog in the gym. There's a dog. We are back from the Alpha Elite gym. So it was a bit hectic in there, so I didn't really do much filming at all for that reason. Rice Krispies, 100 grams of carbs from this. Gonna eat this with some honey to wash it down. Here's the honey. And that is it. Then I'm going to sleep. Wake up tomorrow very, very early. Gonna wake up at 4. Head to get the tan at 5. This is showtime, baby. We've done the hard work. Thank you all so much for giving me the support that you've given me so far. And it's just gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great fucking time, and I can't wait. I just can't wait to step on stage, do my thing, be the best that I've ever been, and that's all that matters to me right now. So gonna eat this, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for a show day. Good morning, everyone. It is the day. It is finally here. Show day is finally here. So I'll give you a quick look at the tan that I got going on. We're quite dry this morning, which is good. A little flat, which leaves room to carb up, which is good. So yeah, we're getting ready. My videographer should be getting here within the hour. Nick is gonna be here within the hour. We're gonna drive, get ooh, the coffee's working. I've never made this sort of coffee before. I wasn't sure if I was making it correctly, but I seem to be. So yeah, gonna have some black coffee, 1 dandelion root, 200 ml of water. And then I'm gonna get ready to start carbing up. And yeah, once he gets here, I'm gonna leave everything to him. It's gonna be good. We finally made it, people. It's show day. Let's fucking go! Black coffee tastes like ass.
Do you not like it now? Oh shit. Not bad.
Can you drink it?
I actually love black
So Nick's arrived. Now we're just waiting for my videographer.
Alright, now walk us through what just happened.
You rolling?
Yeah.
So the tan is done. I don't know if you can see me, I probably look dark as hell right now, but the second coat of tan, or this kind of morning top of tan, is now complete. So we're gonna go back home now, get some food. I'll show you what we eat. I'm probably gonna be having something like rice, chicken, add some honey to it, maybe some toaster waffles. Now's the time where we can start carbing up slowly, and then we're gonna bring the good stuff to the show day. It starts at 8.
Yeah.
It starts at 8, but I think Men's Physique isn't going to start until 9, and shit's probably going to run a little bit late. And I think because we're tall, myself and Nick, we're going to be later on, so we're going to have a bit of time to carb up, which is going to be good. But yeah, we're going to head back now and get this food. I need to eat something. So we are back home now. So basically I'm getting rice and some chicken ready. So this is going to be my first meal of the day. So roughly going to get about 80 grams of carbs from the rice. And the reason why I'm still eating chicken and not just going overboard on just loads of carbs right now is because I've been eating protein all the way throughout this competition. My body's used to digesting it. It'd be weird for it to just not be having any protein now for all day. So just making sure that nothing messes up with my digestion or anything like that. So that's the whole idea. So I'm going to cook this, and then I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have one more little meal before we head, and that's when we get to bring the good stuff. So with me, this is what I'm going to bring with me to the show. So I'm going to have my peanut butter, I have rice cakes. I'm going to bring these. I don't know if Ross is going to let me eat these donuts, but I'm going to bring them just in case. I'll do it right after the show as well. And then I got some Sour Patch Kids watermelon. I might as well just bring the strawberry ones as well. May as well. You know what? I'm gonna bring Skittles too. Fuck it. I'm just gonna bring it all. Just for some of that quick shit. And then I also need to grab, hold up, my bands. I need to bring these as well. So I need to get a pump. When we get there, that's when the mutation really starts to happen, and that's when all the veins, the vascularity is going to come through. And then I'm pretty sure you guys have seen my competition shorts. But these are them. Get a little bit closer, but these are them. They're nice. They're alright. The ones that I wanted originally didn't even get sent to my house, and then they didn't even have my size then after that. So these are 28, which are a little bit big for me, but it is what it is. It's what we're working with, but we're going to cook this, and then once I get it down the hatch, we'll link up with you and give you a little update later on as well. Shit.
I'm about to burn the place down.
I'm about to burn this whole place down. Little tip. Just gotta give it a little blow. He's too busy taking Instagram photos. Look at that. Perfect timing. Take a look at that. Come in close on that gold crisp. This shit's gonna be nice. $70 grams of carbs, chicken, bit of tablespoon, and 200 mils of water with the dandelion root as well. I'll get that into me now.
Now what's that?
Dandelion root, so this is like a diuretic, so this will make you piss like a racehorse. It's like a racehorse and dries you out, so that's the whole idea. I don't want to get watery at all, I want to stay quite dry so that my skin looks quite tight to me. So as you said, only 200 mils of water. So before I'm drinking like 6 liters of water a day, as you can tell, whereas now I'm literally just taking a little sip of water. This is probably all the water that I'm going to drink up until like the show, not more than a liter. Right, so this is meal one. We got everything here. So we got, see, I don't have a weighing scales with me, but I can eyeball it. I've had rice so much. So we got about a tablespoon of peanut butter, just two little mini fillets of chicken. I poured a little barbecue sauce on it. Sorry, Ross. But then I have a little bit of rice as well. So that's what I'm going to eat as my first meal. Then I'm going to let that sit a little bit, and then I think we're going to have one little more small meal before we head there. And then we're just going to make our way there. So that's kind of the idea. So yeah, let's tuck in. So just getting the next meal ready. Just got some toaster waffles, and I'm going to have that with some maple syrup. And I got another kind of tablespoon of peanut butter there that I'm going to chow down to as well. So this is going to be my last kind of substantial meal before we head. And then I'm going to be just bringing my rice cakes, peanut butter, I'm going to bring that little pack of donuts and some Sour Patch Kids with me. And that's going to be what I'm going to be having mainly all the way through. The rice cakes are really going to come in clutch, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to have this now, and then we're going to head scoot over to the competition. And then it's go time, baby. Get a pump and let's go.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
So I'm actually going to just start carving up a little bit now. So just some rice cakes with peanut butter. I'm going to eat it slow, enjoy it. Because things are moving a little bit faster than I actually thought they were moving. So we're just going to just start slowly getting things ready.
wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
You, buddy. 156. 157. 159 and 161. Can I get 149 to swap with 153?
Again, if you see a number you guys like, cheer them on.
$159 and $149 swap. All right, gentlemen, face the front.
Fucking hell, that's good. Yeah. You got it?
Make sure it's ready.
Okay, so pre-judging is done. We're now going to go enjoy ourselves and get a post-show meal. What are we saying, boys? Whataburger or what are we saying? What do you want to do? Yeah, we're going Whataburger. We're going Whataburger because they recommended I have like some meal or something that I was meant to need to go get. So that's what we're gonna go do right now. We have to be back for the finals, which starts at 5. I don't know where I came in terms of where all that matters. It doesn't really matter. I got first call out, which I'm very happy with. So I got called out 3rd in the first call out. Then I got moved into what looked like 2nd place. So I swapped places with the person that called out 2nd, and then I moved back into 4th. So I think I maybe came like 4th in
my like group, but I'm delighted with myself. When I was kind of looking back at the footage, I feel like I like looked the best I've ever looked, so I'm happy enough with all of that. But right now we need to go get some food and enjoy it, and then we're just gonna come back here for 5. 0 expectations. If we get called back in, amazing. We'll just get ready quickly, but I'm not expecting much. So yeah, we'll see you when we get the food. Is it filming?
So where we at?
We're at Whataburger right now. So you just got your food. The fucking size of that drink. Are you dumb? Jesus, but the drink is bigger than my head. Bring them close, bring them close. See this barbecue sauce right here? You see that cheese? You see that tenderized chicken? You see that perfectly succulent bread? Okay, so we're back here. So to give you a little rundown of what the fuck happened. So, did the prejudging. That's fine. Come out. I thought it was over. So basically, come out, get called out 3rd, which is amazing. Didn't expect that at all. Then got moved into the same position that person was called out 2nd was. So I was like, usually that means like you're kind of in 2nd place. Then I got moved out into what could possibly be 4th place. Even though we all kind of got scooched down a little, and I was like very centered for a few bits as well. I don't know. So basically, I'm not expecting to come anywhere. I thought that only 1st place then got put into the next part of the competition. So I thought, okay, I'm not competing again. But then I was talking to Glenn, and Glenn was like, no, like, you're competing again. Like, we all are competing again. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. So at this point in time, you've already seen that I've enjoyed my Whataburger. I was full of shit. But now we've got to go compete again, apparently. So, yeah. Don't know how it's going to go, but fuck it. People, so before I talk about what just went down, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go get some grub, bring it back here, and then we're gonna have a little chat to finish out this video. So I'll see you guys as I get my food. What is going on, guys? So it is the next day. It is the next day since the competition, and it is all finally just sunk in. I can't even put into words how delighted and happy getting my name called out felt when I was on that stage. This is gonna be a little bit corny, it's gonna be a little bit cheesy, but like that's just, it is what it is. This is just like kind of how I'm feeling right now after the competition. Like, you put in so much effort, because this is so different to powerlifting in the way with the powerlifting you can get away with cheating it a bit, as in you can miss a couple of days. I could train 3-4 times a week. I don't need to train 6 or 7. I can train maybe only twice a week. I don't need to train 6 or 7 because I'm just hitting my heavy lifts, I'm eating a lot of food, and I'm getting stronger. Whereas with this, it was so meticulous all the way through, and it wasn't like 12, like, yes, week 12 is in like week 1 was nothing like peak week in terms of like difficulty, timing, hour per hour, what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, etc. like that. But at the same time, it is planned. There's a reason for it. There's rhyme and reason to everything that you're doing all the way through this 12 weeks. And there was points where I thought that I wasn't going to have enough time to get where I wanted to get. So that's why I want to have a big thank you to my coach, one of my best friends, Ross Byrne. Absolutely killed it. Both of us, we killed it in this. We nailed it. We nailed everything to the T. To the T. I was so dry on stage. I filled up beautifully. My stomach and digestion, we just nailed it. So that, because for me, my big thing is my tiny waist. Like, I think it's, when I measured it recently, it was a 27. I think it must be closer to a 26 now. Like it's just so tight, and then so my digestion is really, really important because I need to be able to squeeze and tighten and bring in everything super, super tight. So like we just nailed it. We just nailed it. Give a big congratulations to everyone else that competed. I know so many people put in a lot of work, and I know some people might be a little bit disappointed in where they came or what kind of happened. Because trust me, the level of competition there blew me away. I thought there was going to be one or two freaks that were kind of clearly on steroids and shit like that, and I was just like, they're obviously gonna win, and we all know this, we can all go home now, but we all did, and we're all here just to show up and do our best. That's what this competition always was for me. I had zero expectations. But then the competitive side of me kind of came out when we were at the meeting on the Friday night before the competition, and I was looking around, and I'm a confident person, people. I'm very secure in myself. I was like, I like my physique more. I like my shape. I know I don't have as much mass as some of these guys, but I feel like my proportions, my shape, just that kind of, I don't know. I was just confident in myself. I was like, I personally feel I look better than a lot of these people here. And then when we were there, my posing is what got me to that next level. 100%, 150 million%. My posing is what jumped me from maybe being 4th or 5th right into 2nd place. And I just feel like 100%, like no offense to any of the other guys, they all did amazing, but they were just a little bit stiff, whereas I felt my fluidity, my just practice, where I just knew what I was doing, I had a bit about myself. That's what I think kind of steered me back up and made up for the fact that I didn't have as much mass as maybe some of the other guys, which is good because it shows that the competition was actually a competition, not just, yeah, he's huge, he wins. It's like a whole overall thing. They actually judged it correctly. So yeah, I was delighted. I'm absolutely ecstatic that I can't believe that I came 2nd. I can't believe I was in the 5'10", between 5'10" and 5'11" division. Was stacked. When I mean I was looking at some of these people, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they had everyone has a little bits that they lack. Like for me, it's my shoulders, a little bit of mass in my back I don't have, whereas other people would have this crazy back, but then they kind of really had no chest. Like it was, everyone's physique was different in their own ways, of course, because we're all going to be different. We had 8 minutes of comparisons. 8 minutes of holding poses. That shit was tiring. We had the longest comparisons, like they were struggling with our division. Called out 3rd place. And I was like, okay, whatever, clapped. 2nd place, Carl Mullen. What? Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. So this basically wraps up Summer Shredding 2019. Will I do this again? Absolutely. I'm coming back for that #1 spot. I just am. I much prefer this to powerlifting now. I'm being honest, I actually do. So I want to say a big thank you again to Ross. Big thank you to all of my friends that were so supportive, and just everyone even in my workplace that were really supportive. They were all so nice, all the way throughout this competition, always asking when it was, how close it was, just like actually just showing an interest, you know what I mean? And to put all of this work, invest all of this money to revitalize the YouTube channel, to travel all the way out here, and to come away with something, to come away with that podium finish. I know it's not first, but I didn't think I was going to come anywhere. Oh, fuck. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. So guys, thank you all so much for staying tuned through all of this. Everyone that kind of messaged me and all the support that you gave me, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I really do mean that. So we're going to keep going from here. We're going to lean bulk, we're going to get bigger, we're going to get better, and I'm just really looking forward to the summer. We have Longitude to look forward to, we have a lot of things to look forward to. So guys, if you aren't a subscriber already, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to shoot up to the stars now. Fuck it, we're shooting up to the stars. Let's get closer to 8K, let's then get that 10K, and then let's fucking shoot for 100. I don't give a shit. You guys are the reason that I'm doing this shit. So thank you all so much. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? If you want to leave a like in the video, it'd be kindly appreciated. But Mocha fam, as always, this is the end of Summer Shredding 2019. Stay saucy. Hold tight.